Many of us saw the interview with Madam Vice President Kamala Harris and Bret Baier from Fox the other night, if you want to call it an interview. And I could so relate to the disrespect, the cutting off, the butting in, the lies, because if you've ever dealt with workplace bullying, abuse, and mobbing, that's what we experience on almost everyday basis. Now, I want to disclaim here that just like this is a non-denominational channel, this is also a non-partisan channel. I'm just speaking to what I witnessed and what I've experienced, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have experienced the same thing. You see, this is the type of behavior, Bret Baier's behavior towards Vice President Kamala Harris, is the type of behavior that goes on day in and day out within the workplace towards women. And that's why I did that video on how women need to support each other in the workplace, because oftentimes we are our worst enemy. We should be supporting each other, but oftentimes the ones that are climbing up are the ones that want to push other women down. Because see, the issue is that men, and this is not a male bashing session, but men believe that they need to be in superior positions, and they feel that they have the right to speak to us in those ways. And as I was watching the interview the other night, it reminded me of the video that I shared with you guys about turning the tables on bully bosses. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out. It's on all my platforms. And I talk about how I was able to outsmart the bully. I turned the tables on him because I already knew before I walked in that room that I was walking into the lion's den. And I'm sure so many of you guys, you've had that same experience. And I want you guys to know that when people treat you that way, that's because they're threatened by you. They know you're smart. They know that you're good at what you do. And they know that they really don't have anything on you. So what they do is they try to plant lies on you to take you off your square. So that's why it's so important for us to stay composed. And I think that in that interview, she held herself with so much composure because she had all of her ducks in a row. She knows her job. She knows what she's done. She knows how she's been lied on. And the telling part was when he rolled the clip, and it was basically not what he said the clip was going to be about. And I'm so glad that she was able to speak up about that. And if you guys have not seen that interview, it's everywhere. It's all over the internet. And I found it kind of telling that the night the interview aired, there was over 7 million viewers watching that interview. The next day when he apologized about the clip, that was, what did he say? He thought it was one clip, but it wasn't. He knew it was. He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew that he was lying with that clip. But so that's why he felt the need the next day to come on and apologize when only a third, if that many people were watching his apology. That's why it's so important for us to document, you guys. That's why it's so important for you to go to that job every day and do that job to the best of your ability, even if people are trying to bring you down. Let what you saw Madam Vice President do the other night be the textbook of how you should act when you're dealing with people attacking you. Hold your composure, have that documentation together, and if need be, you need to take your experience someplace else. Take your experience to another department or to another company. You are a star, and don't ever forget that. And I want you to remember to always shine relentlessly above all the BS. Be able to be confident in you calling out the BS in a very respectful and professional way. But again, document, document, document. That is the name of the game. And yes, it's another job, but guess what? You got to do what you got to do. So if you don't know how to document, make sure that you go to bossofculture.org, download my workbook where I walk you through what kind of attorney to get, how to document step by step. I give you the whole shebang about workplace bullying and how to navigate. I also on my website have an app that you can download to help you document as well. So I hope this information helps someone out there. I'm Kristen Peoples at bossofculture.org. Bye.